Recently, I've been thinking of this question: how to improve oneself. Like, I'm sure there's a million books, a lot of YouTube channels talking about how you can be the better you, how to speak better, dance better, look better, be more charismatic. All these many ways to change yourself so you can be more acceptable to other people. But the truth is, in my experience and my research and just common sense, which is a weird thing to use nowadays, the way to improve yourself is to learn yourself, to know who you really are. Um, and you can find out how to do that with my new book, Five Baby Steps to Self Discovery. Shameless plug. But essentially, a lot of people go on this journey of improving themselves, and what they do is just created a new false persona that they have to kind of keep up. In some cases, it works because general improvement will improve most people. But I think an easier, a more natural process is to just get to know yourself, right? My book entails how you do that, but just for the sake of this video, it's just basically learning what you like and what you don't like. So, for the example of say improving yourself in the professional world or academic world, one of the things that I learned recently about myself is I've always been good at school, but I've started realizing that I was better at lectures. I realized that I really understand things when I hear it. So something like a YouTube video is awesome for me because I can kind of absorb what the person is saying, play it back, and it kind of stays in my memory a little bit better than maybe reading would, or an exam or something like that, or pictures. So one of the ways I did that was to utilize that to help me with writing my book. I would replay it, which allowed me to kind of hear the errors a little better than seeing it. I wear headphones at work to kind of knock out some of the noise. All these different strategies I came up with to improve my learning, my comprehension, and my effectiveness, but it's tailored to who I am and how I am. So I think one of the most important things to self-improvement is one, learning who you are, and two, strengthening your strengths. I forgot where I learned this, but life is too short to spend time trying to fix your weaknesses, right? One of my strengths is my ability to absorb information and comprehend better from what I hear. So I come up with strategies to help with things that like accentuate things that are heard. There are going to be some situations where that's going to be a handicap, but there's so many ways to make that a strength. Now, that also means visual things, things that are like data heavy, like a lot of science books, in my brain and out, right? I just won't remember it because it's so dense with data. It doesn't make an impression on my brain. I do remember those things, but I'm just not as skilled at that. So that's something I should either avoid or use my strengths to overcome. So I would say, and my argument in this thing is, if you want to self-improve, you must first learn yourself, learn your skills, learn your weaknesses, and then focus on your strengths. Right? Those three things are going to get you a lot farther in life than if you spend all the time trying to become a math whiz, especially with the advent of AI, right? Math skills are important as a way to learn how to think. But there's a certain point at which you can use a technology to kind of to help with that. Learn the basics of everything that you need to learn, and then when it gets more advanced, utilize the skills. It would be a better use of your time to utilize AI and summarization to help you get the knowledge as quickly as possible so you can start implementing it. Because at the end of the day, the best way to learn is by doing. I don't care who you are, right? By doing, by applying. So any way you can get the information to your brain faster is a better use of your time than anything else. So let's keep it short. How to improve yourself? Learn who you are. My book can help with that. 5 baby steps to self-discovery. Two, an evaluation or a categorization of those strengths, and then come up with strategies to how to utilize those strengths in work and all the different environments. And when you start to strengthen what you're good at, it's easier because you're already good at it. You just using different methodologies to improve that. And what you found is either you're going to bridge the gap with your strengths, or you're going to use with your weaknesses, or you're going to make the weaknesses be unimportant, because no one in this world is perfect in all things. So if you're looking for perfection, wrong video. If you're looking for how to be better, first you need to know yourself. I think this is something from an ancient philosopher. So I hope this is helpful. I'll be putting more videos out, and I hope you have a great day.